Hi there, my name is Douglas and I'm with Northwest Registered Agent, and today I'm here with Danielle.
Hi Douglas, happy to be here.
Glad to have you here. Today we are going to be talking about how to form a PLLC in Massachusetts. What is a PLLC? Why you would want to form a PLLC rather than an LLC? What is needed and how to form a PLLC in Massachusetts. So Danielle, what exactly is a Massachusetts Professional Limited Liability Company?
Yeah, great question. A Massachusetts Professional Limited Liability Company, also known as a PLLC, is just like your traditional LLC, except that you're providing professional services. So someone like a chiropractor, a dentist, or an optometrist may be filed as a PLLC because they're providing those professional services. Basically, any profession that requires a professional license may be formed as a PLLC.
So how would I know that I need to form a PLLC?
Well, Massachusetts law states that if you're providing a professional service, you shall file as a PLLC. So, as I stated previously, if you have one of those professional licenses from the board that you're operating under, you're likely going to want to form as a PLLC. But if you're questioning any of that, you'd want to get in touch with your attorney.
So say I fall under those professional services, what kind of special things do I need to provide the state when filing for PLLC?
That's a great question. If you're providing professional services, you should have a professional license from the board that you're operating under. So every member or manager in the company is going to have to provide that professional license to the state. And then you'll also have to indicate to the state that you have liability insurance.
Okay, so how would I go about forming my Massachusetts PLLC?
Yeah, that's a great question. Massachusetts has a special form for that. It's called a PLLC Certificate of Organization. Now that form can only be filed by paper, so you have to download it from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts website. Once downloaded, you're gonna fill all of that out. On that form, it does ask for your business name. So make sure to do a business search to make sure your name's available. Once that's all filled out, you'll attach copies of your professional licenses to the form.
Okay, and after I'm done filling out all that information, where do I go about sending that?
You can mail or fax it. If you're gonna mail it, the address to mail it to is right on the form you just filled out. You'll mail that with your licenses and the check right to the state. Or if you're gonna fax it, there's a credit card sheet on the state website that you can download, fill that out. The filing fee right now is about $500. That could always change though.
So is there anything I should keep in mind when I'm submitting the certificate of organization?
Yeah, you just want to make sure that you're submitting that certificate, copies of your professional licenses, and the associated fee for the filing to the state. Once they have all that, the processing time is fairly quick. So if you haven't heard back in a while, you'd want to give them a call.
So we learned that you may need to form a PLLC rather than an LLC if your business is providing professional services. When filing a PLLC in Massachusetts, all members and managers must have professional licenses from their board and proof they have liability insurance. To file a PLLC in Massachusetts, you will want to fill out the Professional Limited Liability Company Certificate of Organization that can be found on the Commonwealth of Massachusetts site. You will send that completed form with copies of your professional licenses along with the filing fee by mail or fax to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Awesome. Thank you so much for answering all my questions today, Danielle.
Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to have helped.
And if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We are happy to help.